Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. Today we will be working on my current diamond painting, which is Christmas Shells by Larry Jones. This is from Diamond Art Club. We kitted this one up together last Monday, I believe. I am halfway through. I finished my second row last night, so we're getting there. My goal is to have this kit completed for post review Friday this week. Will that actually happen? I don't know. I'm trying to be optimistic, so fingers crossed that I can make it happen. Maybe I'll have to do a post review Saturday. I don't know. We will see. So let me get my section cut. For accessories, I'm using the large Tic Tac containers from Amazon. I like them. They are pretty easy to cut up in because they're deceivingly large. They hold a lot more drills than you're expecting. For my tray, I have, excuse me, this tray from JH and Vision Labs. This is one of the first diamond painting trays that I purchased. I thought it was so cool that you could get trays with your name on them. So there's that. My pen is from O'Brien Custom Turnings. I thought the colors went well with the kit. My cover binder is from, I cannot remember. There's someone in the community, a diamond painter, who started a resin shop last year. They have closed down at this point, or temporarily. I'm not quite sure if it's a permanent closure or a temporary closure, but I cannot remember the name of the shop. I'm gonna have to go back into my purchases from last year and see if I can find, because I'm pretty sure I got those last year. So I'm using the Christmas in July scent from Putty Ella Mud. I think that's everything of interest so far. I am so annoyed. This might be TMI, but it's fine. I just took an everything shower. If you know, you know. And I did all of it. Got out, moisturized, everything. And now I'm sweating my butt off and I am so ticked off. I'm so annoyed. Ugh, there's nothing worse than doing everything and then all of a sudden you're like, why is it now 80,000 degrees here and I am just sweating? Ugh, I hate it. Anyway, let's come in a little bit closer here. I feel like my camera is crooked, but that is a constant battle on my channel. If you're new here, my camera always appears to be crooked and I don't know why. So yeah. We're just gonna hope that that's somewhat straight. Okay, so I'm starting my third row on this kit and I am enjoying it. I will say that the squares are okay. I'm in a bit of a love-hate relationship with square drills, probably over the last 6 months. And I still don't love them. I feel like if this was a round kit, I would probably be almost done because there is a pretty decent amount of color blocking. So I feel like I'm moving through it at a pretty good pace. I do wish I was a section or two further along, which is just scheduling for myself. Whenever I talk about wanting to finish a kit quicker or it's taking me so long, it's not generally because I'm not enjoying the kit unless I come out and tell you guys that. It's really hard though when you're trying to create content around your hobby, because sometimes it can feel a little bit more, I don't want to say a job, because if diamond painting ever becomes a job for me, it just won't happen anymore. Diamond painting is still my main relaxation. Diamond painting gets fit into my schedule as much as possible, but when you're trying to make videos and maintain a schedule and things aren't going according to plan, it can become a little frustrating. So this week, my plan is to do like a Christmas in July themed week. We're working on a Christmas kit now. I have a Christmas kit to unbox with you guys on Wednesday. And then my plan is to do post review Friday on this kit. If I can't get it finished in time, then I don't have a Christmas in July themed video for Friday. So it can just be a little frustrating, but I know it sounds like I'm complaining, and I am a tiny bit, but I am enjoying this kit. I don't want it to sound like I'm not. I cannot wait to share like the progress photos on this one, because it's very like, it's coming together really, really nicely. I do like it a lot. So that's that. And the reason that I'm trying to be like such a stickler on my schedule is because I'm trying to get stuff done ahead of time. We go on vacation like really soon, and it kind of just popped up out of nowhere. I was talking to my dad and my sister. We have a group text message thread, and my dad was like, hey, vacation's like right around the corner. And my sister and I were like, what do you mean? We go the first full week of August. And I don't worry about saying that to you guys. Like, the Cape is very big, so the odds of you guys finding me and also I'm not like a famous person, so it's okay. But we go the first full week of August, and that is just right around the corner. Like, I got my Cozy Crafty Sunday project in, and I need to try to film that ahead of time because we're going to camp next weekend so we can visit Steven's parents before we leave, and it's just gonna be, a bit crazy. So bear with me over the next couple of weeks. I mean, I'm excited, I'm thrilled, but also that means the summer is flying by. Like, we enjoy going in August because it's kind of like, it's not really that things are slowing down out there because the Cape is pretty busy, I would say, like through October. But going in August is like, you have all summer, and then you're looking forward to this vacation. And then when you realize that August is right around the corner, you're like, holy crap. No, I'm not ready. So yeah, that's what's going on there. It was a very interesting week at work. It was such a weird week. We had really, really severe storms. I would say like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I'm pretty sure. There was even a tornado warning at one point. Upstate New York had like 6 tornadoes in 72 hours or something, which is absolutely wild. We were in a tornado warning at one point, and I do not like storms. Let's just take a little detour. I do not like storms. When I was a kid, there was a huge storm, huge tornado in our area, and it has like traumatized me. And I'm not afraid to say it. Steven knows. So he told me, by the way, that tornado like went right by our house, and we were out of power for like 2 weeks. It was wild. Anyway, it was in 1999. If any of you are upstate New York people, then you probably know what tornado I'm talking about. But Steven, he's really good with me with storms. So when he saw the tornado warning, he was like, we're in a tornado warning. The carrier is in the garage. Luna will go in it, and we'll go into the basement. So then I'm like, okay, gotta get up. I gotta get the battery lights ready. I gotta get a blanket ready. So I had like a whole bag packed, and he was like, okay, relax. It's okay. He's like, well, I'll let you know when we need to move. It never came to our area. It touched down a bit away from us. Not even in our county. Although the counties aren't very big where we're from. But anyway, so that was just stressful. And then the next day we had storms that rolled through. And then the following day I got to work. I think this was Tuesday. Or was it Wednesday? I think it was Tuesday. I got to work and I walk in and I'm trying to turn the lights on, which we have these like weird light switches, which sometimes you have to press them multiple times to get them to turn on. So I was just like, I kept hitting it. And then I was like, wait a second, it's really quiet in here. Why is it so quiet? We didn't have power. So just for the record, I go into work at 6:30. So I am the first person in our department that is there. And we're at a temporary location. So there just isn't a lot of people that work in that area anyway. So of course my boss is on vacation. So I felt awful having to text him. And this must have been Wednesday because I think he left Tuesday night for vacation. So I'm like, hey, sorry, it's, 6:30 in the morning, but there's no power. Is it the whole district or what's going on? So I get a text or a G chat back that's like, it seems to be just that building. And he gave me a couple of other locations that we could work out of. And I was like, you know what? Nah. So I ended up going home early, which worked out because Stephen and I found like a lump, like a dark lump spot on Luna's chin. And I was very worried about her. So it worked out. And just, touching on the Luna thing, we have been in touch with the vet and we're monitoring things and it's all good. So it was just such a weird week. Such a weird week. And I'm so glad I went home. So we're in a temporary location. We've been in this temporary location for a year now. And of course, our location in this big complex is the only one that doesn't have air conditioning. So we've been having like massive heat waves in New York. It's been touching 100, close to 100 degrees, like multiple days in a row. I think we're finally coming out of that, but it has been miserable at work. So I was like, you know what? I have stuff I can do at home. I'm out. So that's what I did. It ended up being like a half day by the time I left, which was fine. I was able to do some stuff at home. I don't know. I'm one of those people where it's like, if I'm sitting at work and something is wrong, like the power is out or a network outage, then I would rather just be home doing productive things. Like, I'm not somebody who likes to just veg out at work. To me, that makes the days go so slowly. I much prefer to be busy, so I'm not thinking about wishing I was home. I would just much rather be busy at work. And if I'm not busy at work, then I want to be home because there's stuff I can be doing at home. So yeah, I took a little cheeky half day. And then, if you guys are new here, I do work in IT. I work IT for a school district in our area. And if you looked at the news at all, on Friday, there was a CrowdStrike outage and there was like a nationwide, it might even have been worldwide if I'm being honest, IT outage. And it did affect us in some ways, and that was just wild. I was like, there are times where working in IT is great, and then there are times where working in IT is awful. And this was one of those times. But we got through. It wasn't too bad. Thankfully, obviously it's the summer for us, so there are no students. And our summer school programs don't run on Fridays. So if it's gonna happen, that was probably best case scenario for us. There were some administrators and secretaries and stuff that were in, but we definitely lucked out. It could have been much, much worse for us. So, and like I mentioned before, of course, my boss was on vacation. So My boss was on vacation last week, and one of the people from my team was also on vacation, so good times. They were both in Florida. So, yeah, work was just peachy this week. Absolutely love it. So yeah, hopefully this week will go a little bit smoother. I'm not feeling too overwhelmed yet, but I know that's to come. So I'm trying my best to just keep my head down, get ahead, working on some big projects, and yeah, the more I can get done before I go on vacation, the more I'll enjoy vacation. So that's what I'm trying to focus on. Oops. Oh no. Oh no. I am dropping everything. Let's talk about this particular kit. Now, I have run out of... I know I've run out of one color, but have I run out of this one, or did I just grab this color as a backup? Okay, so I have run out of one color, which is 151. I did have this bag in my spare drill storage, which was nice. But I ran out of that color on like the second section that I worked on the first row. I think I'll be all right. I did have to dip into that bag, probably for like maybe 30 drills. And there have been a bunch that I have been concerned about running out on. So hopefully that's the only color. I did, like I mentioned, I did grab 433 because I thought I was going to run out. I might be okay with that one. There are still some drills left in the container, but it's been a while since I felt like I was going to run out of every color. And that's kind of how I feel. There are a couple of colors that I have 2 or 3 containers of, but some of the smaller colors I feel like I'm just going to run out of. Every time I pour them out, I'm like, oh, this isn't going to be enough for this section. So hopefully it ends up just being the one. As somebody who's been diamond painting for a long time, I do have a pretty substantial spare drill storage. And that's with me being very naughty lately and not saving any of my extra drills. I've been just putting them in a plastic container. I do recommend saving your drills if you have the space, if you have the time, because it is very helpful to just be able to go into your storage and grab the color that you need. It's been a while since I've contacted Diamond Art Club for replacement drills. I've never had a problem. They have always just sent them right out to me. The only thing that I don't love, which makes complete sense to me, it's just me and my brain don't appreciate it. They make you wait until you finish the entire diamond painting before they'll send you the color in case you run out of anything else. Like I said, makes perfect sense. It is very smart on their part. But for me, the idea of having just like naked spots while I finish the kit, it stresses me out. So it is nice to already have the color that you need, and not have to worry about that. But I have had very good luck with Diamond Art Club's customer service, so I know that they would have sent me the color if I needed it. So yeah, that's really all I have to say about this one so far. Like I mentioned, I do wish that I was moving through it a little bit quicker, but for it being a square, I do feel like it's coming together pretty quickly. And there is a fair amount of color blocking, which is nice. But I think like a lot of people, the multi-placing with square drills is just so different than multi-placing with rounds. Just because I'm more particular with my square drills than I am my rounds. Because the rounds just always kind of work out. The squares, if one is wrong, then the rest of the painting is going to be cockeyed, and that upsets me. All right. What else do I have to talk to you guys about? I don't know. I'm very excited for Cozy Crafty Sunday this month. I think I'm going to have to pre-film it. So it's going up. Do I have my iPad? I can't remember the dates. I think I'm filming this on Sunday. So I think next Sunday is the last Sunday of the month, which has kind of seems to be when I've been posting Cozy Crafty Sunday. So I think I'm gonna have to pre-film, although maybe not. I could probably film it on Sunday when we get back from camp. Oh, I don't know. I need to think about that. We'll figure it out. Are you guys excited for the Olympics? I am so excited for I am somebody who, I absolutely love the Olympics. Like my next, 2.5 weeks will be just me being obsessed with the Olympics. And I watch the most random Olympic sports. I will watch like all of them. Obviously, I love the swimming. I love the gymnastics. But I like watching like the sailing and beach volleyball, things that I just don't watch any other time. I become the biggest Olympic stan when it's Olympic year. Winter or summer, I don't care. So I'm very excited. I think the opening ceremonies are Friday. I think they're Friday afternoon for us. So I'll be tuning in at work. Let me know your guys' favorite Olympic sport. I'm sure most of you will say gymnastics because I think a lot of people watch the gymnastics, but if you have like an obscure Olympic sport that you enjoy watching, let me know. Like for the Winter Olympics, it's curling. I love watching curling. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you, but I do. All right. Oh no. Working with these 141 ABs have made me realize how much I freaking love the fairy dust drills. These ABs to me are too much. Like the flash on them is just, it's too much. I don't like the heavy pink or purple reflect in them. I think it just kind of takes away from the painting. If I had more of the white fairy dust, I think I would have used those instead. I know the white is trying to depict like the foam. Let me grab the picture. It's like trying to highlight the foam here. I just don't like the purple flash. Let me know what you guys think. I feel like the ABs have just gotten a little too much for my taste, and I think the fairy dust drills are kind of taking over the top spot. I mentioned in a video maybe last week or the week before that they had taken over the spot of crystals on my list, and now they're kind of inching up even further to the AB department, but let me know what you guys think. What else do we have going on? Oh, okay. So Amazon Prime Day was last week, and I did a little bit of damage. Like, I really like, there are very few things that I will spend the money on, like name brand. I, for the most part, am really fine with store brand stuff. Like, we buy a lot of Great Value brand, which is the Walmart store brand. I'm not super name brand heavy. I don't need the fancy stuff, if that makes sense. When it comes to food, the only things that I refuse to buy store brand of is Heinz ketchup and Hellmann's mayo. I can't do it. But there is there are a few like bougie, quote unquote bougie things that I will spend my money on. One of them is sunscreen. Now, I think I talked about this a few WIP and chats ago, but I repeat myself a lot and I'm very conscious of it. So if you ever hear me say like, I think I talked about this in a video before, it's to make me feel better about repeating myself. So sorry. But I have lived through some sunburns in my life. Yeah, a lot of sunburns. And as I've gotten a little bit older, I just am more conscious of it. So I think it was last summer I tried the Sun Bum sunscreen and I did not have a single sunburn all summer. And for me, that was like, okay, I'm sold. Sun Bum products it is. Whether it was just me being more conscious and applying it more frequently, or if it was just like that formula works really well on my skin. So I saw that they were on sale for Prime Day. This is expensive sunscreen. I mean, expensive to me. I know there are more expensive, but it's like $20 a bottle regular price. And that's a lot for sunscreen. But on Prime Day, they had it for, I think I got one kind for like $9, another one for maybe $8. I don't know. I got 3 different types. I got SPF 50, 30, and 15 because we are going to the beach. And I've been seeing a lot of people saying that Amazon Prime Day isn't actually sales anymore. And I'm here to refute that opinion because I will not spend the $20 on Sun Bum sunscreen, but I got some really good deals on it for Prime Day. So there you go. If you needed to know my sunscreen taste, now you have it. But the real reason that Prime Day popped into my head was because DiamondArtClub did have some sales on their Amazon storefront, and I was so tempted, so tempted to pick up a couple of kits, and I did not. I didn't do it. The no buy is still going strong. I was tempted though. Trust me, I was. I have quite a few carts sitting in my like saved for later list, I guess. It's not really a list. It's just you put it in your cart, and when you change your mind, you just click the save for later button. And I kept just scrolling through. I was just interested to see if anything on my lists had been part of Prime Day. And I kept looking at the Diamond Art Club kits, and I didn't do it. Very proud of myself. Also, I did not pick up anything from Oraloa. I did my Wishlist Wednesday video last Wednesday, and obviously it was Oraloa. And I had noticed some kits that were like $38. I didn't get them. I haven't checked. I don't know if they're still on sale. I'm so tempted to go back and pick them up. Ugh, I don't know. I'm trying so hard, you guys. I really am. And with vacation coming up, I'm just trying to be better. I'm trying to be better. It's not even like we spend a bunch of money on vacation. So we rent out a house. My dad rents out a house for us, and then we like split groceries and stuff. We don't go out and do like extravagant things. Steven and I aren't drinkers, so like we don't go out to the bar. We don't even really go out to dinner anymore on vacation. My dad goes to like the fish market and gets like really good lobster and shrimp, and we get steak, and we do like a fancy surf and turf night at home one of our last days, but we don't really spend a bunch of money. So it's not even like I need to save a bunch of money necessarily for vacation, but I don't know. I'm trying to be better. I have a lot of diamond paintings. So, and there's something about getting to the end of the month and filming my month in review and being able to tell you guys that I haven't bought anything that's just really satisfying. So I'm probably getting annoying when I'm like, guess what, guys? I didn't buy anything. But I don't know. As somebody who is definitely, I am 100% like, what do they call it? Like an over consumer or whatever. I buy a lot of shit, okay? I am not a minimalist. I like to have things. Something makes me happy about having a little bit of clutter with, you know, a little bit of things. I enjoy that. I think because like when I was younger, we were always obviously cared for. Like we had everything that we needed, and we were very fortunate. Our parents did their best to make sure that we had everything we needed and, you know, some of what we wanted. But I think it's just something about being an adult and being like, I can buy myself that. So I'm trying to be better though. I'm trying really hard in all aspects of my life. I think I only bought 3 books last month, which is a huge accomplishment for me. So, you know, Steven and I got the dreaded storage full. I really need to clean out my pictures. But I think I was saying that Steven and I are always planning for our future. But, you know, we're getting older. So we're trying to just be, not him. He's a stickler. I'm trying to be better. Anyway. Yeah, other Amazon purchases. What else did I pick up? Prime Day. I got a couple of things for the beach. I got a new beach bag, one that has like the holes in it, so you can, if sand gets in there, you can like shake it out. So I'm excited for that. I got some sunscreen. What else? Oh, I got one of those like star projector light things. I don't really know how to, I guess that's the best way I can describe it. I tested it out on Friday night and Luna is obsessed. I'm gonna pop up, did I take a video of her? I'll pop up a picture for sure, but I might have I think I sent Steven a video because he did go to camp this weekend. I will pop those up for you guys now. Luna, are you mesmerized? So yeah, she loves it. She's like mesmerized by it. I actually have it right here. Duh, it's sitting right here. It's just one of these things. So it's like, I think it's supposed to like mimic the galaxy or whatever. So you can turn the stars on and off, and then this is like multicolor or single color or however you want it. And it's really small and portable, so I can move it from the bedroom to the spare room to the living room. I think it'll be fun when we're watching House of the Dragon. But she's obsessed, and it just kind of gives fun vibes. I don't know. I like fun things. That was really cheap on Prime Day. I'm trying to think what else I bought. Oh, I bought a little toolbox organizer for my gel nail strip stuff, which is neat. It's a little bit smaller than I was expecting, but hello, there we go. Wait a minute. I want it. Oh, there we go. I got that. I got Steven some clothes for vacation. I got him a pair of shorts and 2 shirts and then a pack of socks. I think that's it, if I'm being honest. What else did I get? I think that's it. So I did pretty good this year. I definitely can get swept up in the like, it's Prime Day. But I did pretty good this year. Although I was bummed that there weren't any books. Like, there was a bunch of videos and ads that kept coming across my For You page that were like, Prime Day books is coming. And then I went to my book wish list on Amazon and none of them were a part of the sale. So weird. So that was a bit of a bummer, but that's okay. What else? I think that's probably it. I'm trying to think. This might be a little bit of a shorter whip and chat because I am behind on a few things that I had wanted to get done this weekend. Also, my stomach is growling, which means it's afternoon. Afternoon, like noon o'clock, not the afternoon. And does anybody else say that, noon o'clock? I know it's so weird. I started saying it when I was a kid, and now when I say it, people are like, what? Like, I try not to say it in a professional manner because it's like, you did not just say noon o'clock. But anyway. What else? I think that that's probably it. I'm probably gonna wrap it up. Oh, you know what I did do this weekend? I cleaned all my makeup brushes. Yep, I sure did. That is a big feat. That is a big accomplishment. I hate cleaning my makeup brushes. So when I was younger and really, really into makeup, like still lived at home and was buying stupid expensive makeup, I would just buy new brushes instead of cleaning the ones I had. So now I have a massive makeup brush collection, which really I should probably whittle down. Maybe I can give some to my nieces, because if I have less, then I'll be forced to clean them more often. We'll see. That probably won't happen, but I'm still on my self-care journey, getting back into taking better care of myself. I'm still on my weight loss journey, which is going well. I've plateaued a little bit, but I'm okay with it. I'm still, you know, feeling good, feeling happy about it. I have been neglecting the exercise bike, so I do need to get back on that, and I think I'll probably be back on track. Yeah, feeling good. That's all you can ask for. So I think with that, I'm going to wrap up today's video. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm hoping to have a bit of a themed week for you guys with a Christmas in July type thing. You guys know I love Christmas, and if I could decorate for Christmas now, I would. But I think, oh, I would love to put a Christmas tree up right now and do like a coastal, like Cape Cod themed Christmas tree. Oh, that would be awesome. Anyway, I will be back with you guys on Wednesday for a Christmas kit unboxing. I've had this one for a little bit. I've been holding on to it from Oraloa, so we'll be looking at that one. And then I'm hoping to have a post review for you guys. Fingers crossed we can make it happen. I have a few more little house chores to do today, and then I will be spending the rest of my day diamond painting. So hopefully I can do it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope everybody has a great start to your week, and I hope to see you guys in my video on Wednesday. Bye.